General Andrews,
And the Dream Stream presents Rapid Runs!
So, fun fact, I was once a part of the 8-Bit Dojo a few years ago. Great team, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, I'm ready whenever you guys are ready.
Well, hold on just a second here.
Sure.
Because I'm not going to sit idly by after what I just heard on the stream from Siberian Bull. And of course, I want to be here for my mega brother GND's run. So, you mind if I join the commentary?
oh man, it's getting taken over, folks. You know what? I'm not going to fight this. I'm just going to let it happen as is. Let these two do what they need to do.
Beautiful.
All right, me and Spicy, man, back at it again.
The dynamic duo.
That's right. Yeah, it's crazy that we met each other even before the dojo and all that. We're mega buddies.
And I'm mega ready to see you blitz through Celeste and have a great time doing it, my friend.
All right, everyone ready to go?
Ready when you are.
All right. So, I'll go ahead and start here. So, basically, the whole premise of this game is to have Madeline, that's your character that you play, and she's trying to get to the top of this mountain. So, if you guys have a chance, it's on sale right now. It's very inexpensive. I think it's around $5 on Steam. So definitely check it out. So the first part of this game, you just learn basic controls. Like right now, the only thing I can do is pretty much jump. I can hold on, I can climb, and that's about it. But I do want to mention that Madeline, she does have a stamina. It's not a stamina bar, but you'll see her if she climbs and she hangs on too long, then what happens is that she glows red, she flashes red, and then she'll just slide off the wall. So, at the very beginning here, that last part that we skipped the cutscene, that's where, Madeline, you learn about the dashing. So we'll show you the dashing here in just a moment. And we'll do chapter 1 here. So dashing, you can dash one time in any direction. Now, once you can see that her hair is red, but as soon as it turns blue, then you cannot dash again until you hit the ground. So that's what we're going to do here. It's going to keep hopping all over. Again, this is any %. We're not collecting any berries in this run. As you can see, that one just kind of just went away there. So we're just going to be traversing, making our way up. So, oh, whoops. Let's go ahead and do that again. You'll see this little guy here. Now, the little diamond, it lets you get your dash back. So, we can see here, if we climb up here, we hit this, our hair was blue, so we ran out of a dash. Or, I'm sorry, yeah. So, that gives us a dash back.
So a little bit more about this game, it has been not only critically acclaimed for its music composition, but also just the physics that go through it, which make it such a great, fun speedrun, right?
Absolutely. Lena Raine, the composer for the music, absolutely incredible. Really good stuff.
Yeah, and as the main character is going through this game, there's also a really deep undertone with the story, right?
Absolutely, yeah. You go through pretty much almost every emotion during this game. Yeah, it really touches a lot of people's hearts. It really does. I know that we're not getting any of the story here, but it's a fantastic story. It really is. We're going to try to keep our death counter down to a minimum. Fun fact is, just the other day, I got almost a 2-minute PB, so that was pretty awesome.
Oh, let's go! Always love to hear that.
Absolutely, yeah. One thing to note too is that if you do play this game casually, it has, and you might get frustrated at some points during each one of these screens, but have no fear, because they put in what's called assist mode. Now, assist mode is where you can get like invincibility, or you can have unlimited dashes. So that way you can clear that part that you're stuck on. So pretty cool stuff. That's my favorite noise in the whole game. The memory blocks here.
The memory block wubba wubba. It's fantastic.
That's right. Yeah, it's great. It's a lovely sound. So now we've introduced, this is Madeline. So you have Madeline, your main character, then you have Madeline, appropriately named. And so what does she do? She tries to kill you. So she's like the evil side of Madeline, right? Just breaking free. And what she's doing now is like every movement that I do, she's actually mimicking it, as you can tell. So you're just trying to go through here as fast as possible. And then, what? There's 3 of them? So again, casually this can be kind of a nightmare, but that's okay. We're speedrunners. We like to go fast. That's the tight spot here. Oh, and this section's a lot of fun, by the way. Lots of movement here. Lots of tight movement. And I will say, Celeste is a game that, I mean, it's been tested and tested and tested. With speedrunners, with the whole development team, they did a really good job. The thing about it is, if you die in this game, it's your fault. It's not the game's fault. That's the whole thing, and your movement is so precise.
Also, speaking of precise movements, can we talk about a couple of those screens right there? That was incredible. Those slides you were making and dashes were so tight underneath the battle.
Thank you, man. It's like I said, I'm not the top runner in this game by any means. I love it. I love this category. I really, really do. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of show it off and get it some love, because it is an older game now. But yeah, it's true and dear to my heart. I think I have over 500 hours on my Switch on this game, like when I was playing it casually, all the way through, without using the assist mode. So instead of a sequel to Celeste, they actually made a Chapter 9. And that one is brutal. And it's not part of the any percent here. Whoops, that's what we call a dust bunny. So pretty much anything is like a one hit, one kill, you know what I mean? So let's grab this key, hop it, whoop, come on.
And the one thing
so right now we're go ahead.
Do is the mechanics of that. Like
Is the what now?
We get the memory blocks in the last stage, and then this stage, this chapter, we got the dust bunnies.
Yeah, and every stage had its own little, its own little quirks, right? Its own challenges, as you'll see here. And then by the end of the game, the last chapter, chapter number 7, the summit, what's going to happen is that you're going to face the... Oh, no, I did that wrong. You're basically going to do one stage, but it has all the elements from all of the chapters in it. So I'm not going to talk too much about the story. I know that's important, but not so much when we're speedrunning. But basically, we're in a hotel right now, and Mr. Ashiro, you're just trying to become friends with him and everything, and then spoilers, but he gets a little angry at us. So we're going to see that here in a little bit. These are little coins here to unlock, or little keys to unlock the doors that you saw there. Yeah, like I said, this is a wonderful game, guys. It really is. And if you have time, definitely check it out. And, you know, I really honestly thought when I first started playing this game, I'm like, I'll never speedrun this game, right? Whoops, let's go up here. And then you just, you know, as with anything, practice, 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 right? And learning the routes, because the route in this game, this is not a fast game. I mean, I think my estimate here today is 55 minutes. So, I mean, that's quite a long speedrun, you know?
Yeah, and with the techs and actually learning every room by room, it does seem a little daunting.
It can be, and the thing is that when you first enter a room, everything's on this timer, right? When you first enter the room. Now, if you were to die, then the animation of you coming back is actually a few seconds off, so it pushes everything else off, as far as like the enemies and what they're doing and everything. So basically, you have to learn every room twice. So in case that you do die.
That's all about those backup strats.
Absolutely, yeah, and just knowing.
Making quick work
real
of the
close.
hotel so far.
Do what?
I said you're making quick work of the hotel so far. Super
Thanks.
impressive.
Thank you. Yeah, what we're trying to do is, you saw the little bubble thing that I hit earlier, and basically we're cleaning out the library of books. And here's the green books here. So if we go down, you'll see this room's kind of cleared out. There's only purple books remaining. Whoops. Skip cutscene. Thank you. Then we meet our first friend. His name's Theo. There he goes. I do not do this room fast. Here's a cool little trick here. If I can get it right. Oh, nope, I missed it. So I'm gonna have to go up and then go back down to reset the room. There we go.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's a good one to show off there. I just see, like, if I were to just continue where I spawned in, then that one character there, the Dust Bunny, he would have been lower, and I would have gotten hit anyways. So that's why I've reset the room.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. And you know, it seems like there's just some situations where you're gonna have to do it optimally. Is that the case?
It is, yeah. Not very often with top speedrunners of this game, because they just fly through it. But for me at my level right now, yeah. Sorry if you hear me if you hear me like, and I'm being a little quiet. I'm just focusing. Pretty sure this is my first commentary of this game while I'm playing it, so.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. This is the only room that you actually intentionally take a death, and I'll show you why. Here's the key. Normally you would just go to the very top there and go all the way around, but you hit retry, and you take a death, and it spawns you back here where you can have the key available. So that's the only intentional death in the run.
Oh wow, okay. Because it seems like, you know, if there was more opportunities for that, it could be abused quite often.
Now,
look at that.
Mr.
That's crazy.
Thanks. Now, I keep hitting the wrong button. Now, oh my goodness, what are you doing? Now, Mr. Ashiro here, he gets pretty TO'd, so now he's just trying to kill you. So, the thing about him, you know, obviously he hits you, you die. And also, whoops, see, we reset the room here. So, there we go. You can land on top of his head, though.
coming.
He's still coming. He is determined.
But we cleaned his hotel for him.
I know. What a jerk, right? That's a cool section.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah. Whoops. Oh, little duck and cover there. So the chapters aren't too long themselves, but yeah. Phew, okay. And we took a quite number of deaths there. That's okay. Luckily, we have a death counter here, so it's going to remind you.
Oh yeah, you know. Always love being reminded of my failures.
Oh yeah.
That's why I do everything on Twitch.
That. There you go. That's right. Offline practice. Who does that? Or offline runs, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so in this level you have the bubbles here. The thing to note about them is that once you enter them, you have to be facing the direction that you want to go when you exit them. And also we have the wind here now. So the wind is pushing against me. So that can be very troublesome in this level. And they make the coolest little sounds. And also you have the clouds here too. Whoops.
Yeah, because that's not something that gets talked about very often, because a lot of people talk about the music. They don't often talk about like how like endearing the sound effects are.
Oh, it's great. And there's one that's very well known, and you'll see that in Chapter 6, Reflection. It's quite entertaining, and I'll bring that up. It's actually there's a guy, his name is Kevin, and he works for Power Up Audio, which Power Up Audio they're involved in Games Done Quick events and other events as well. So Kevin, that actually worked on this game, made his own little sound effect, and we'll get to see that in Chapter 6.
All right, looking forward to it. Also, these moving blocks.
Yeah, some of them. Absolutely, yeah. Some of them you can move. Some of them are fixed. This one we can move up and down. There we go. We'll take a little ride here. How about that? So again, the wind getting a little bit stronger here. You have to love it whenever you're in a game and there's nothing but a pit below you, right? Oh, that's wrong direction. One thing I will mention too, make sure you have a good controller. Again, these inputs are very precise in this game. So right now I'm actually using the PS5 controller, but I've switched from using the Switch Pro controller to the PS5, the controller to other Bluetooth type controllers from 8-Bit Do. So just find out what's best for you, what you're comfortable with.
It's a great piece of advice.
Because I was using the, here's a nice little skip here. So normally you had to go to the very top there, but you can do this little, what's called a wave dash. And I'll show you more about the wave dash here in just a little bit. It's basically where you dash at the ground and then you jump immediately, and you actually get your dash back while you're in a dash and going forward. And you see a lot of top speedrunners of this game. Oh, actually we need that, so we have to go back. So that one was a little bit too close to the ground there, so here we go. Get the key, gets rid of that guy, and here we go. Now the wind is picking up pretty good here. It's on and off in this section. Whoa, hey, oh, hey, where are you going? Alright, just traversing this area up here. let's go. You can see that she did flash red there, losing her stamina, but that's okay. We got through it.
Very nice, keeping it tight.
That's right. Now this wind is brutal, as you can see. It's just brutal. Now we do have these snowballs, and I don't know how they did it in this game, but the snowballs are there, and they try to predict where you are and where you're going to be. See right there for that death. It's crazy. I don't know what kind of mechanic they use to do that or to predict, but yeah, the snowballs can get very, very annoying. Whew, close call. Oh, sorry. Did not hold the grab button there. Ooh, did you see that? Very close.
There we go. We got through it.
We did. Here we go.
Yeah, another really good example of physics and game mechanics with this wind here too. It's just so much different stuff going on in this game.
Oh yeah. Here we have the wind going the opposite direction now. And that is chapter 4. Phew.
Gee.
Thanks, man. It's as there could be murder in your hands, you know? It really can. I mean, my hands are. You play this 3, 4, 5 times and back to back. Yeah. Your hands are going to be barking at you. Okay, here we are at Mirror Temple, chapter number 5. So we're at a 5 of 7. All right. So now we're in this mysterious area. We're going to traverse this area here.
Also, Kelly's coming in the raid right now. Welcome on in, everyone from Cali's community. Welcome to the Dream Races.
Welcome in, Raiders. So again, pretty much the same thing with the green bubbles or teal bubbles. Now we have red ones that will take you further. Like I can tell, we're going across like 3 different screens here. Oh, that was close.
Wow, nicely done.
Thank you, sir. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's our friend Theo again, scoping out the place.
Now I always ask, how did he get there? When we have to go through all these hoops, flying through the sky, wind blowing, jump through bubbles.
Right. I never like how do they just like end up there? Yeah. Who knows? I don't know. All right. I just found out I can skip that part. Saved me. That's where I saved the 2 minutes in my PB the other day.
Oh, super cool.
Yep.
It's always fascinating when you're spending a lot of time working on a game and either you see someone else do something and get an idea, be like, oh my goodness, I didn't even know you could do that, or you just find it out on your own. It's always such a cool feeling.
Oh, it's the best. It really is. And I've worked with other speedrunners to this game, like learning like 1 screen or 2 screens here and there. But it's so involved, like, you know, like the more advanced strats and everything, right? It's just crazy. Again, I like doing this game because I think it's a lot of fun. But so Madeline here, she's actually she's having a nightmare, and you actually get to control this little character here. Like, we're coming to get you. There we go. And then she wakes up.
Madeline.
That's right. I'm coming to get you, Madeline. All right, so there's Madeline. Dialogue, cutscene, and cutscene.
That's a really
I
good
never
question
thought-
for you, D&D. How much RNG is there in this game?
How much RNG?
Yeah.
Actually, not much at all. Most everything is scripted, and I'm glad that you mentioned that. Just because this section here, with these guys that I'm getting ready to see this little I don't even know their names. That little monster or whatever. Whenever you enter a room like this, if you do it precisely, they will follow the same pattern every single time. So really, I don't really know if there is actually any RNG in this game. Ooh.
I figured it
You
out.
can't-
Meet Watt's cousin. Meet Watt from Hunger Force.
That's awesome.
It's his extended family.
Oh, whoops. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, go away. Whoops. Yeah, when I first played this game casually, I thought, I will never ever, like, get past this. You know, these guys. This is tough. This game is not easy. Because there is no difficulty level, you know, there's not like there's easy and hard or whatever. It's just one. But I say, hey, why not give it a shot? Give it a shot, let me know what you guys think about it. So, this is interesting here. You see you have two keys there. Normally you had to traverse the other stage, the other part of the level there on the right-hand side. But, to get in a bubble that will go all the way across here, across all this, because if you land on that, it's death. So actually you can stand right here, face the other direction, jump, do a dash, and boom, you can get across it that way.
Oh, wow.
So that is probably a 7-minute save, I would say. Yeah, when I first learned that. Yeah, and it's very simple movement, really, when you think about it. But to save that much time on my speedrun when I was doing it like last year, I was like, you gotta be flipping kidding me, this is great. I was rolled in PBs, man. You know? So, alright. Now, we don't know why, but Theo got himself encased in this crystal. So now, you have to pick him up and take him with you. Now, if he dies, you die. But he can get hit by the little monster there, it's fine. Oops. Oh gosh. But, anyways, so yeah, Theo falls in a pit and dies, then you die. Obviously, you die, he dies. So, this is very tricky. Whoa. And you can kind of, as you can see, you can kind of Jekyll him, too. Do a dash, throw him. Whoa, let's get that key. Oh, he got it for me. Thank you. He almost got me.
Ooh, that was close.
That was very close, yeah. Oh, no. Get out of here.
Hunger Crusher, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the Dream Races in the middle of our Celeste run right now.
Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. There we go.
Thank you all so much for the support. Just thinking about, like, the thought process that has to go into each and every one of these screens is almost mind-boggling to me.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh. Imagine the testing that had to go through with this game too, you know?
Oh, 100%. Routing the speedruns as well?
That or just the game in general, yeah. Okay, come on. Phew, we are out of there. My goodness.
Very nice, very nice.
Thanks. Oh, that death counter gets you every time. I'm trying to keep it below 40. So
There you go, that's the goal for the rest of the run, folks.
if anyone's counting in total. Alright, so chapter 6, this is my favorite chapter. Now, what you see here, you see this feather that we're going to grab. Now, you can't see my controller right now, but what I do is I normally play the rest of the game with the D-pad, and then I switch over to the analog because it gives you better movement whenever you are with the feathers.
Okay.
Now, does everyone hear that sound? That's one of the sound of designers. That's Kevin that we talked about earlier.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
I always love sound effects like that, especially when you're using your voice. Because it just
Yes.
seems like they have so much fun in the booth doing that recording.
I mean, plus to even just hear your voice like in a video game, you know, like whether it be just a random sound like that or it was actually your voice, you know? I mean, that'd be cool.
Oh, 100%.
Whoops. Got smushed there. It's so comical.
Yeah, and having to pop up and around different obstacles and to, like, for example, getting that feather. It's just so cool, the movement.
Oh, it's great. Like I said, whoa, gosh. How about that movement?
Oh, that was great.
Death.
Intentional, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm resetting the non-existent RNG.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, this whole chapter has a lot of tight movement, as you can see here. That's the controls, man. Like if you play this game for the first time, let me tell you, you're gonna die a lot. You will. But the thing about it is about this game, they're spicy or airy. I'm sorry, whichever one you want to be called. Is
You can call me what you want, Mega Bro.
thanks, dude. Is it's all about, you know, it's almost about instant gratification, right? Because you finish that one, you know, that one screen, and then you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that, you know, and I did it all on my own, you know. That's something to be very, very proud of. Whoops, let's try that again.
Yeah, and that's like really the main draw for a lot of people in this game too, was that not only is it a very strongly put together and precise platformer with some really, really cool movement tech, but it's like a puzzle every single screen you go on.
Absolutely, yeah. Can you get lost in Celeste? Yeah, definitely you could. Especially, you know, like after I've done the any percent, you know, on one of my save files, I'm like, hey, I want to go and try to get, you know, all the berries. Dude, that took me weeks. But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, the thing about it is it's a fun enough game and has so much replayability because of those things.
Oh, absolutely it does. Whoops. This is a tough section here.
Cheer them on, folks.
Oh, no.
You got this.
Oh gosh, this is tough. There we go, we got it. Oof. Alright, we're clear.
Very nice.
Now, interesting fact. Look over here on your right. You're like, what is that? That's actually Madeline's hair. So, it'll all make a little bit more sense here in just a bit. Because in this game, you don't really have, like, bosses or whatnot, right? But you do in this level. So, again, like a little spoiler for you, but it's the only one, the only level, the only chapter where you actually get to fight her.
Yeah, and I have seen this fight done a couple times, and it is intense.
Yeah. Does this section remind you of anything there, Spicy?
Little bit.
So, fun fact, again, is that the creators of this game, they actually wanted to make it a fully a water level. So kind of like the same thing you feel whenever you play, was it Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, right? Remember the dreaded section with the bombs that you had to defuse? So that's what they wanted to do with this level, but they changed it. So this is the Madeline fight. It's pretty lengthy. She has some fireballs. She has some lasers. Whoops. Let's go down. But sometimes we're gonna hit her before she even has a chance to get off one shot. I like how the music goes out there too. It's like meow. Again, the faster that you can do this section, the more like satisfying it is, man. I mean, it's awesome. You reach that pinnacle of the game, and you're like, all right, this is some hardcore action now, you know. Get your adrenaline pumping. Whoops.
1000%. And
Absolutely, dude.
The battle music too.
Yep. Whoa. This section's tight here. Whoa. Just right around there. Whoa.
Very nice.
Now these springs, I forgot to tell you that, there's little bumpers, like, you know, like how you have them for, what is it? Like a pinball machine almost, right? Those, you have to specifically hit them. If you hit them on the top, you just bounce up. If you hit them to the left, you're going to go left. So I did forget to mention that earlier. I probably am just going to focus here just for a little bit, okay?
100%. This is super intense. We still got a few more screens to go.
Now she does get a little bit more TO'd here, so.
Well, it's the ultimate battle against yourself, essentially.
Basically, yeah. Well, come on, get over there. Oh, right into that. Are you kidding me? Oof.
Ooh, nice threading the needle there. Love that.
Right up. Too fast. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did you see that?
Oh, you got sniped like
yeah.
a millimeter away.
Jeez. Okay, hang on. There we go.
Wow, how intense is that movement? Trying to avoid these spikes while still trying to hit your mark.
Yeah, it's something else here. This is a tough section too. Oof. Oof. All right, and Madeline is down.
GG. Let's go.
Thank you, sir. Wait a minute, what happened here? We now have 2 dashes. So, this is the point in the story where you've kind of shown your worth to the bad side of you, right, Madeline? So, now she agrees to help you climb up the mountain. So, we get 2 dashes now. So again, same concept, 2 dashes, but then that's all you get. You have to touch the ground before you get the 2 back. And that's quite a number of deaths here, so okay, that's fine. We're on the final chapter here. Again, the music here, absolutely fantastic. I mean, just it's
a chapter that brings all of the mechanics together, right?
Exactly, yeah. From every single chapter, all the enemies, the tech as well. Dude, that music is great. What do you think?
So good. Like, how could you not feel amped?
Exactly. Like it just like it gets you pumped, dude.
Great movement there, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you're gonna see some pretty cool movement in this area. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not correct. There we go. Again, you're using that momentum there. Whoa, hang on. Get back here. There we go. So there's a pretty fun section coming up at the very end of this. And if everyone in chat could participate, that'd be awesome. So I'll let you know when it is and what it's all about here in just a bit. It has to do with counting.
I'm sure the Dreamers will be on board with that.
All right, cool beans. You know, honestly, like a lot of people were like, they would say, you know, hey G&D, why do you have your chat like being spoken to you? And one of the things is, it's games like this. You know, I can't look over at chat when you're so involved in a speedrun like this, you know. But that was mentioned a couple times in my stream. They're like, "Why do you have that?" I'm like, "Dude, I can't look over." You know, as you can tell.
I know I wouldn't be able to.
Right? Again, those memory blocks. Love that sound.
Play plenty of counting games. You think you can handle it? All right.
Okay. We'll put them to the test. How about that? Alright. Boom, boom. Again, just like, you know, it's giving us a little bit of everything we've already seen before. So now it's giving us the memory blocks that we've seen. And then, if anyone can guess what's coming up next, I'll just go ahead and tell you. But it's going to be the Dust Bunnies, if everyone remembers. Whoops. Not bad. Again, getting all those things from every single chapter. Hey, dust bunnies. This is my least favorite of this chapter. A little bit too low there. Okay.
I would like to echo Rydhog's comment in chat that your moves are super sharp and you're doing an awesome job.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh, that's yeah. You're gonna have some deaths, so it's inevitable.
Oh, Ellie, there is no in-between for me, and I think a lot of people would be right there with you on it.
Alright, just kind of like chilled out on the wall there just for a second. Yeah, if you guys are sitting at home and you're like, there's no way I could play this game. No. Never say never, right? Again, you do not have to speedrun it. Take it at your pace. It is very fun. I can't wait until, if they ever decide to, make another one of these games. That would be incredible.
But you have to imagine, if they have anything on the tank or have ideas, just like, it's so cool.
Oh yeah, and there's a huge number of people throughout the world that have just fallen in love with this game, and of course, including myself. Again, now we're
in love with it. Just bribe proxy. They got your bubble section here.
Yep. Oh, that wind, I'm telling you. There it is. It's very strong right now. Nope. Yep. Again, precise movements, right? Pick that controller that if you know you're pressing up and right, you're gonna go up and right? So.
Now we got the psychic snowballs coming at you.
That's right. Yeah, the psychic snow. That's a very good way to put it. There we go.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, jeez, I just clipped that. That's all right. We got this. Here, let's do a little reset. All right.
Just a little reset. No problem.
Yeah. Jeez, are you kidding me? Hang on. I gotta get that block through there. There. Now, not too far down. Now we missed our block. All right. Last chance here. Last time.
Just the coordination that this part seems to take is absurd.
There we go.
Very nice.
You gotta get those marathon jitters out of the way, right? Every once in a while.
Yeah, well, take like 20, 21 deaths, works them right out.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, no worries. I have no one to talk. I've got my challenge coming up here in just a little bit, so.
And I will be rooting you along, sir. Yeah, because you're in the Mega Man 2 randomizer, correct?
Yes.
Excellent.
Defending my Intercontinental title. as of today, 799 days as champ. So, a lot riding, hitting that 800 milestone.
Excellent, dude. That's awesome. Well, best of luck to you. Okay, so we're still climbing. We're up to 2,500 meters. Again, this section's with the red bubbles, as you can see.
Wow.
So what's crazy about this game is that, you know, there's actually like what's called B-sides and C-sides of each one of these levels, each one of these chapters. That makes it increasingly more difficult. Like B-sides more difficult than A, then C-sides more difficult than A and B. So, whoops.
Yeah, and that's something that I wanted to touch back on the almost infinite replayability of this game.
Absolutely, yeah. And I've heard, I haven't played one myself, but there's actually Celeste randomizers out now. Ooh, okay. Okay, just some more red bubbles here.
Oh, Jacob does a thing, you got the right idea going.
Oh yeah, my buddy Jacob, is he in chat?
Yes, sir, he's already calling out dragon colors for the randomizer.
Ah, gotcha. Ah, man. There's a pretty cool tech here that I'm not gonna do now, but it's where you call it, this one's called, where you do it doorless, and you actually do not hit these switches, you go underneath the doors instead.
But how?
I'm not too consistent at it, so I won't even attempt it right now, but yeah, it's pretty cool stuff if you get it right.
I couldn't even fathom how tight a jump that would be.
Oh yeah, you just, I mean, yeah, Madeline just squeezes by. There we go. Okay. Phew, okay, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, let's go, man. Cruising.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's get to the top of this mountain. There it is. Okay, this is the section I was talking about just a little bit earlier. Every time that you guys see me step on a number here, like 29, that's a save point. So, if you guys could, in chat, help me count down whenever I do hit one. Well, there's 29. Okay.
You heard the man, chat.
$28. There we go. We're going all the way down, all the way up to 1. 27. 26. One thing to know about this section is the rain's actually pushing you down where the wind is, so it makes all of your dashes, all of your jumps seem very, very weighted. $23. $22. That's some good tech right here. Pretty cool movement.
Yeah, jeez, man, that's great. That's a big old 20.
Big old 20. Okay, so now the wind's shifted and it's actually pushing us up. There's 19. Alright, if you could you count me down?
Oh, yeah? What is that, 15? 14?
That's right.
13.
Section is pretty tight right here. Oh, yep, and I got hit there. That's fine. Let's do it again.
$420.69. What? Nice.
There we go.
All right, 12. Left. 10. 9.
Oh, pretty tough there.
8. 7.
Ooh, barely grabbed it there.
6. Last 5, folks. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, no more wind.
5. Oh.
Oh, damn.
Three. 2. 1. And as the music slowly comes to a close.
And done.
Time, baby.
Yeah. 51:41. Not quite a PB. Couple minutes after, but really good for a marathon, though. Yes. Thank you all so much for having me during the dream races. So one thing I will note, or if you guys want to guess, we're going to try to guess how many deaths I've gotten. So, are there any guesses?
Yeah, go ahead and put them in the chat right now.
Yep. Go ahead. We'll give you about 20 seconds or so to get your death counter guesses in.
You said you were trying to keep it under 40, so I'm gonna go with a good solid 36.
No, go the other direction. It's gonna be higher than that.
Well, I didn't see what you did last round. I was too busy counting your success.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. All right, do we have any guesses in chat? I'm not watching.
Oh yeah, all kinds.
All kinds. All right. Well, if you get close to it, congratulations. But let's go ahead and check. I'm gonna say 78. No, actually 55. Do we have a winner?
Who was the closest without going over?
Who could it be?
Ellie said 52 right at the end there.